Hey guys, really excited about this video because we have been working hard on the mini app, which first was the OpenAI Assistant app, right? To be able to tap into the new feature of OpenAI and the assistant to be able to answer any business related questions. But we decided to completely transform the way this app is going to work. So we are going to make it into basically an AI mastery app where we are going to combine different kinds of AI platforms under one mini app for you to get easy access. So we made some changes, and if we go towards the specific actions, let me first show you how it's called. It's now called AI Mastery by CMA. Okay. If we're going to take a look at the actions, these are all of the OpenAI actions currently. So we have the create message, create run, thread, delete thread, this messages, runs, steps, retrieve messages, retrieve run, and retrieve thread. So those were already there. Those are related towards the OpenAI assistant, but we added 4 new actions today. One is speech to English text, speech to text, so basically towards any text, right? Then we also have text to speech, and also vision. So OpenAI Vision is also recently updated and released, and that means that you can upload an image, and based on that image you can give OpenAI a prompt to describe what's inside the image or what you need extracted from the image. That way you will be able to get a detailed description about the image that the user uploaded, and it's a really good way. So do note that these additional actions, which also be added for other AI platforms, will have a star next towards the action, which means this is a premium action, and you can access that if you have a CMA wallet account. Once installing this mini app, you will also see a detailed description on how you can create your free account, get 25 free credits, and then use those credits to be able to access these premium actions. But all the above ones without the stars are completely free for you to use. Now inside the speech to English text, it's really easy. You have an audio URL, you have a guidance prompt, so you can give it a specific prompt, and you also have a temperature. And the temperature will be anywhere between 0 and 1. The lower the number, so for example 0.4, the more accurate the response is that you will get back. If you have it closer to 0, you allow OpenAI to be a little bit more free in the responses it will generate. And from there you can map the translated text into your own custom field and use it inside your chatbot. Now you can do the same for the other action, of course. So for the, for the speech to text, to basically any language, that's the exact same. So if we're going to take a look here, you will see that you can have an audio URL, and then you will have the audio's language. So for this, you will be able to set up the specific language this audio has been recorded in. And for a reference, you can just go towards this specific website. We added that inside the description as well, but this allows you to have the audio language URL directly inside of here. You also have some guidance prompts, so it needs to be in the same language as that of the audio, so that's also really important. And then you have the temperature again. So closer to 1 is more freedom for OpenAI to basically generate a reply, and closer to 0, so for example 0.3 or 0.4, is a little bit more strict, and it will abide more about the translation itself. Again, you can map the translated text directly towards a custom field. Now, on the next action, so let's go with the integrations, and let's go with the next action is text to speech. And for this, you can use 2 models, and that will be TTS1 and TTS HD. You will need to test which one works best for you. Let's go, for example, for the HD model. Then you also have the tone, and basically these are the different kinds of voices that you can select. These voices are pretty good as well. So let's go for Alloy, and let's just put in a sample text. Hi, hey, and welcome to the Chatbot Marketing Accelerator. It is great to have you here with us. We can then save the speech URL towards a custom field. So let's say this will be a let's say OpenAI speech audio. There we go. Let's save it towards a text custom field. And then let's try this one out, right? So let's just map this towards a specific send message step. From here, we can go with a rich media file. Let's go with audio. And from this audio file, we will be able to go from a URL and then go with the OpenAI. And if we scroll down, we have the speech audio. Let's save this and let's run this to see how good the voice is. So let's preview this inside of web. I will also enable my audio to be a little bit more loud. And it just takes a few seconds to formulate, and then we should get a reply back. There we go. And now let's see if you can hear this.
Hey, and welcome to the Chatbot Marketing Accelerator. It is great to have you here with us.
So you can hear really clearly how good these voices are, right? Some previous tests that I did.
Hi, and welcome to the Chatbot Marketing Accelerator. Hi, and welcome to the Chatbot Marketing Accelerator.
Pretty great, right? So you can use these to, for example, provide certain audio files or certain welcome files inside of your chatbots, or you can also use them for your own projects. So that is the third action, and the last action will be, so let's delete this one. So for the last action, we have a vision by OpenAI for image description. Let's go with an image, right? Let's go with a prompt. So let's say, describe this image. We will go with an image URL. So let's grab one from Google, for example. And let's say images, and let's say chatbots. So let's go with this one. Let's say copy image address. And from here, let's put that in there. And let's say max tokens. Let's set them at 250. Let's go with the image description, and let's do that with response. You can also map the entire JSON payload that you get back, but for now, let's just do the description. Inside, let's delete this file. And from here, let's just output, let's see, that was the response custom field. And let's just run this to see what we get back, right? And it's pretty fast as well. So as soon as this is going to run, it will run inside the backend. And then from here, it will take about 7 to 10 seconds to describe what the image is all about, and then get a description back. So in about a few seconds, I would say, there you have the full description. So this image features a medical virtual assistant chat interface overlaying a photograph of a person. The person in the photo is wearing a blue surgical mask and adjusting it with her hands. She has curly hair and is dressed in a teal colored top. The chatbot interface is labeled HealthBot Virtual Assistant and shows a conversation in which the virtual assistant greets the user and asks how it can help. And a much more detailed description is given, so you can pause the video and take a look if the description matches the actual image, which pretty much does, right? And this opens up a ton of use cases. For example, if you get receipts from your customers uploaded directly, or if you get a recipe uploaded and you want to process that. If you get orders, for example, on a piece of paper, you will be able to process that as well. So a ton of possibilities now open to you when using this mini app. So if you have any questions, do let me know, and I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. For now, have some fun, enjoy the mini app, enjoy the additional actions, and more will be added next week. For now, have a great weekend, take care, talk soon.